this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Goes for the jump in. Gets the combo. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That drive impact is blocked. Gets the jump in. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? The pressure is perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect... Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Overhead. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Parries the attack and... Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Time to do some damage after that wall. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a 2, sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Jump! A quick breather. Shows a medium kick. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Jumps in, throws them forward, and maintains the corner game. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. That combo did decent damage. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they... What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effect down to the wire. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One heats it up with a combo into super. The SA takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 chases them down. Rhino Horn hits! Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Oh, what's this? Yes, drive impact for the win. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Sticks the combo. That's a counter. What'll happen here? Risky up close scrap still going. Shows a medium kick, picks the air throw. Pokes with a medium kick. Knocks down with the horn. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Not much. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
Elena.
Who could have guessed how that match blow up here?
Round 1. Fight.
So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Player 1 has the life lead. What are they thinking here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The low kick is blocked. Grabs him. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive lead. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Gets the counter hit throw. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gets a risky buff in. Buffs up. Grounds him from above. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Stun! They got it! What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Pokes with a kick. OD scratch reel turning the tide. Overhead. Drives parry. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 hit solid anti-air. Player 1 needs to use their drive move. Oh, yo! Rock super hit. Shows off a parry. Notice closes it out. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Goes for the low kick. Lots of aggression from both sides. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. Nice cross-up. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hold your breath. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Elena making him look silly with his target combo. Knocks down with the horn. Uses the target combo with a fillip. Experiencing burnout. Both fighters. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Quick breather. Player 2 needs to use it. They're going for the super art. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. Like, how did they read that throw? Knocks them out of the air. Looking for a hope and whiffs. They're wide open. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Swap anti-air in the clutch. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. This drive impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Player 2 burns out. Here comes the smashes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life off, but also their nerves. Both sides getting ready. A real test of and eats it. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. No way they did that. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this as a decisive win. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 2 has the life lead. Staves off the cross-up. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Low heavy. A parry? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 chases them down. There's a corner switch. Hold your breath. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. All right, what's coming up next? This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Steps back to start things off. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Final horn hits! Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Throw whips! Player 1 holding on to that, uses the gauge for a super art. Is this gonna kill? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. You gotta be mindful of reaching. Went for the chip kill. They can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Holds out with the block. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Overhead. The low is denied. Will this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Takes a trip. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Takes the chance to hurt him. Life lead opens up. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They trade hits, and now brushes that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Final horn uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Pokes with a medium kick. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Oh, the throw connects. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Looking for a chance. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a... Ooh, what a smart throw. Grabs and throws him away. Connects with the throw. Who's gonna take punish counter on reaction? Catches out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
I tell you.
Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it left to grind out the win? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Oh, the throw connects. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1, the throw is denied. Wrecks them. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 draw super hard incoming. Revival dance hits. Are we gonna see some healing, or will they continue the attack? Finds the target. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player 2 is on the brink of the drive impact doesn't work. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Connects with the throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Breaking them shins with the low heavy. Player 2 can't use excellent block. What if they just knocked them out of the air? Player 1 is in a very... Are you kidding me?
Elena.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while.